Hey Daniela, here we are in Huatulco, Oaxaca.
Yes, here we are. We are at the place we're staying, which is my friend Alicia's house, your family house. This is called Casa Tehuana, and we are in Balcones de Tangolunda, which is the actual name of the development. Okay. And the bay here, because you have access to the pool, to the beach, it's called Bahía de Tangolunda, which is Tangolunda Bay. And these all weird names are because we're in Oaxaca.
That's right. Well, should we go beyond the gate here?
Let's go check it out.
Let's go. All right.
I mean, the weather is nice.
Yeah.
This is the end of October. And it is humid and warm, but this is because the weather in this area, Huatulco, is usually like...
It's tropical.
Yeah, tropical, and it's like hot when it's, hot weather time. But it's not also extremely hot.
Yeah.
Like where we're from in Puerto Vallarta, Bucerias, it's a little hotter. Like when we came here, there was like at least 2 degrees more.
At least,
No less, sorry.
Yeah.
So a little nicer here.
Plus
but still,
you're
hot.
kind of up a little from the ocean, and you get a lot of breeze.
Yes.
So it's very nice. Yeah, so this is the driveway that you come in, and right over here you have a parking area. And what is this building back here?
These ones are storage areas. And like you said, this parking area, it fits up to 4 vehicles. And then you have an entrance to the kitchen actually, and the laundry room, and basically the service area, which has also 2 staff bedrooms. So this all at the entrance is kind of like where the action happens. And then when we come in through the main entrance.
That's the back of the house kind of stuff.
Yes.
And I noticed here also there's probably at least like 30 solar panels right there too. So that's a good bonus.
Very helpful. Yeah.
When you fly in to Huatulco, it's almost like you're just seeing forest, like bosque, right?
Yeah.
Forever. And it's beautiful. And then you get to the coastline and you see all these little bays. Was it like 9 bays in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 bays that you usually do a tour and you visit them all.
Not only is this where we're staying, but Alicia says it is for sale.
That's right. Yes. Their family has owned this place for about 24 years or so. So this trip is our friend's trip, and we actually made it because we're kind of saying goodbye to Casa Tehuana.
Okay.
So that's why.
So one of our viewers is going to buy it, and then...
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you might.
Beautiful, huh? What I noticed coming up the stairs here and then entering this area is obviously like the beautiful garden area, and then you have these really cool rock art.
It's a little bird.
A little bird.
My favorite.
Yeah.
But this house is actually like an open floor plan, and so all the common areas are out in the open.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see that like as we show you. This is the foyer. We have a bar area right here, a little bar to get the drinks ready, and then just right straight to the hammocks and the pool.
Yeah. Look at that. Thank you. Beautiful. And there's some people over there.
Yes. These are my friends.
Hey guys.
Hello.
All right, I'll follow you. I hear little slapping. I hear little slapping hands. Oh yeah, he's over there. Okay. So yeah, this is the pool, which has this
little seating area.
Yeah, a little bench seating on this side, and then you can go over there and kind of just look out into the ocean. And
this is an actual like a 4-bedroom home. It fits up to 12 people, a little bit more because there's extra beds. So the pool is a good size.
Yeah.
And then you have that area which is kind of like where you take the sun.
Yeah.
So basically this is your where to be. Yeah,
this is the spot. And you guys did some yoga out there the other day too, right?
Yes. We did, we exercised.
Yeah. So there's the pool, and then right over here is the living room.
Yes.
So as you can see, there's no wall here, right?
No, that's why I was mentioning it's like an open plan.
Yeah.
And you know, all the decoration you see is very Mexican because the house is all Mexican style, and it has obviously a lot of decoration from Oaxaca, which is the state. And you can see it's everything very pretty, like you know, it's things that are just meant to make you feel at home in Mexico.
For sure.
So this house is also for rent. So people do come over and rent a house. You know, usually families, but it's also for friends to hang out. And at the same time, we are on a hill. So this lot is located like in a, you know, in this bay. It's a hill, and then you can see it on the drone shot. Yeah. And then we have to go down the stairs to go to the beach.
Right. Which we're gonna do. Yes. Okay. So should we show the dining room next?
Yes. Next. Okay. Where we spend most of our time.
Yeah, we did spend a lot of time over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
It seemed like what we did on this trip was wait for the next meal, right?
Yes. So Paul was saying because we've been staying here and it's full staff, so the ladies prepare all kinds of like different foods and everything is so good.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, and we have desserts, and Max is eating now too, so he's with us in the table.
Yeah.
So, and then this one is with a view, which is so nice, like to enjoy. Yeah. So we're just 5 minutes away from hotel area, and like 10, 12 minutes to town, which is called Crucecita. Okay. So there is a church, and you know, typical little stores, and just some restaurants too. But it's a small town, but it has what you need.
Yeah, it's like a grocery store, basic, right? Yeah. That's where we went to Chedraui, and restaurants.
Yeah, some banks.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't say it's overly developed though. Like we kind of mentioned that in the beginning of the video.
And you can tell.
Yeah, it's still small, which is very attractive to a lot of people.
Yeah, and it is still attracts tourists.
Yeah.
So, you know, but not overcrowding it.
Right.
So that's nice to enjoy too, even when you do the tours in the bays.
Right.
You can see, you know, there's some people there, and it's mixed between locals and foreigners or people who's visiting. Barbecue. We didn't use it this time because the menu was different, but it's cool to have too. Hola. Hola. So the kitchen, service area, a pantry, and then the ladies are here helping us. Hola. Hola.
Hola. This is where the magic happens, right?
Yes.
Hey Max. What are you doing, buddy? Coming out of the kitchen, we're gonna walk down these stairs, and there's another little, I guess, dining area, or maybe this is where the kids' table?
Yeah, or kids' table. Yeah, so everything that you're seeing, you know, basically has ocean view because, you know, like we said, we're on a little hill, so all the bedrooms, which are 4, will have ocean views, and then even the open spaces the same. Yeah. So that's cool that you're always enjoying that. Yeah. Sometimes you do visit homes that are vacation rentals, and even though they're by the ocean, you don't really get to experience that so much. Yeah. And here, everywhere you go. Yeah. So even at the table, we sometimes switch it like, oh, it's your turn to look at the ocean while you have breakfast. Right. Which is kind of funny, but it's like, I can do that.
It's nice, yeah. And this is where you can come and have some deep thoughts, right? You sit there and just think about life.
See. Another thing I did notice, which is not so visible at home, is the stars.
Oh, yeah.
And that's pretty cool. And that's when you kind of tell, you know, this is less developed, for sure. Like, there's no way you can see that many stars when it's, you know, so crowded or a lot of buildings and all that stuff. Yeah. So here is pretty cool to see it. Yeah. Me and my friends even took photos before we arrived because some arrived earlier, and we could see it on the photo. Yeah. And that's usually
the stars,
not so, yeah.
For sure.
So that's nice. That's cool. And then, for example, here where we are, this development, we do have another neighbor down there, but at the same time, I feel like it's pretty private.
Oh yeah.
You know, you don't really see people hanging around that you know.
Yeah, and like, the other thing is it's quiet.
Yeah.
You do hear the ocean, but that's about it, right? Like in a lot of places in Mexico, you hear everything. Yeah. Like it's very loud. Yeah. But here it's like very peaceful. Yeah. So I'm sure
if there's people down there, we might hear them hanging out here there, but not really like. Yeah, it is quiet and private.
Well, should we go to the first bedroom?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let me show you the master.
Okay.
You see names?
Oh yeah, what does that say?
Gaviota.
Gaviota?
It's a bird.
Okay.
So this is the highest point of the house.
Uh-huh.
And we're like in a little resting area.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you can take the sun, or maybe you can do like a private dinner. And this is next to the master bedroom, which is Palomar.
Oh yeah. You know what? I remember this room.
Did we stay here once?
Yeah, we did.
So, you know, the belts are built in, and then every bedroom has a balcony. Well, that's good, you get the view.
Yeah. I mean, you wake up here and you look out that door. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yes.
That is so cool.
It is relaxing.
It is.
And then behind this will be the closet, walk-in
Uh-huh.
closet. So
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty spacious, I would say.
Oh, there's a ton of room here, huh?
Yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna walk in,
Yeah.
and then this bedroom has garden views, which I think most of them do too.
Yeah. Cool. And this over here is a little terrace.
Yeah, another balcony.
Yeah.
You can get a serenata here, right?
You could, yeah. Do you want me to go down there and sing to you, babe?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Is that your first time?
You don't remember
No,
our second date?
You did. What?
Yeah.
You did bring me for my birthday one. These guys.
I did, the mariachis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very nice.
That was cool.
Where?
And then the bathroom, right? And everything is pretty much like built in, right?
Yeah, like for example here,
Uh-huh.
this one has a tub.
A tub, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you open those, will be like garden view.
Garden, ocean view.
Yeah, and then the bathroom here.
Yeah,
But you
the
mean
toilet's
like
in here. So you have your privacy. But I mean, like, yeah, like what I mean is the closet, like everything is built into the house, like,
Yes.
and even this wall here and the frame for the bed.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I feel like that keeps the maintenance levels a little easier.
For sure.
Because let's say if everything is wood, you
Yeah.
know, like a wood bed and a good closet and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is right, you know, the breeze is hitting the house, etc.
Yeah, we're
And
right
you
next
guys
to the
know
ocean.
Maintenance to take care of the house is a lot of work.
For sure.
So I think that helps a lot.
I think so, and it just keeps things simple, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not going to be like, oh, let's put the bed over there now and do that. Like, no, the decision has been made.
Yes.
Right.
Keep it simple for you too.
Yeah. This is the best spot. Where are we going to next, Daniela?
Our bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Just below this one.
Did we clean it?
Not really.
Not really, huh? Yeah, we didn't really stage the house. This is we're on day 5, I think, and so day 4, and so you guys are seeing
Yes.
the real deal.
This is Gaviota, and like you said, we are staying here still, so we have people around, etc.
Yeah.
This is where Max is not sleeping,
Yeah.
and here's the view.
Yeah. Once again, ocean view. You can see a little more of the garden from this balcony.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this bedroom has, you know, also a king size bed.
Uh-huh.
But then we also have 2 twin beds
Right.
in front of us.
Yeah.
So that's a different layout.
So there's a bed with all my computer and camera stuff there, and an empty bed there.
Yes. And those are also built in.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously we have ACs in all bedrooms. We
Yeah.
have the Wi-Fi, and we, you know, Alicia's family does come and work here sometimes. You know, during the 2020 and all that time.
Oh, okay.
A lot of families came over
Yeah.
and did that too.
So yeah, this bedroom and pretty much all of them have a similar setup. So I'll just give you a quick look. But yeah, there's the closet area. This one is for storage. It has a little more stuff in there, and then the bathroom. It's pretty much the same setup
Yeah.
as the other one, right? To the next bedroom.
Yes, and then
Okay.
there's a half bathroom here.
Uh-huh.
This one works for the main areas.
Okay. And there's Max and Monse.
Hi, Max. Hola.
I think we interrupted their meditation session.
The other bedroom is here. This one is right next to the pool area.
Yeah.
So this one has the same layout as ours.
Uh-huh.
Which is the king size bed.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 twin beds. And the bathroom is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I believe this one is a shower instead of a tub.
Right.
But you know, you also open those windows and you have garden view.
Yeah.
And it looks outside. And that's it.
I guess the only difference is on this one it has that bar instead of a wall.
Yeah.
So
that's
you
right.
could see the closet there, and then the closet has doors.
Yes.
So just subtle differences.
Yeah, because there's no wall, so now the closet is hidden.
Yeah,
That's
makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the last bedroom has a lot of beds, so let's count them.
And of course the ocean view.
Yes.
Okay.
So this will this will be a few stairs down,
Uh-huh.
and that bedroom is basically the one that goes to the lowest point of the house. And
Okay.
it's also a bedroom that, like you said before, it will be more meant for kids because
Yeah.
there's a lot of basically bunk beds.
Yeah.
So let's see. And this one is called Condor.
And this is the fourth and final bedroom, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Come in.
So you have 1, 2, 3,
In the thing.
4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, you know, the closet, the same, like you said, is hidden with doors because it is visible.
Uh-huh.
So that's a good decoration touch.
Uh-huh.
And then the bathroom.
The bathroom's over here.
Yes.
This room's a little different than the others.
Yes.
Even though you're on the bottom level, you still have this beautiful ocean view to come out and check out. Speaking of ocean, there is one more part of this house that we need to show.
Yes.
And it might be one of the best parts.
Yeah.
The beach.
Okay.
Right? We have beach access.
Yes. Let's go.
So it is 5:30 p.m. right now, and the sun has been setting around like 6, right?
Yes. So to go to the beach, it is a bit of a hike.
Uh-huh.
And then, like we've been also saying, we are in a bit of a hill
Yeah.
up here. And then we also go down, and this is where a few houses, I think 3 houses,
Uh-huh.
can meet down there.
Uh-huh.
Because we do have access to the beach, but you know, it's federal beach, so it's not actually private, even though it feels exclusive, because
Right.
not many people will come.
Pretty much the people that are going to this beach are the people who are staying in these 4 homes.
I think it's 3 actually.
Is it just 3 homes?
Maybe.
Okay. So yeah, I know there's it might just
We're
be
passing
3.
one house right now.
Yeah,
That's the second one.
right. It is cool.
To meditate?
Yeah. Is that how you meditate, babe?
I don't meditate.
There's a papaya plant, a papaya tree. And if you get the leaves from that plant and you can, I guess, mash them up or something and make a tea,
Yeah.
it's very good for dengue fever.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Get the platelet levels up.
And then here's the shower,
Right.
so you can clean from when you come in from the beach.
Uh-huh. I mean, come on. Really pretty, huh?
Do you see that? There is another set of stairs there.
Uh-huh.
That's where another house comes from.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe this access to this beach is kind of from 3 houses or so.
At least, yeah.
And it's a good size. I mean, it's a small bay,
Yeah.
but that's why it feels so private, because you just basically don't really find much people here.
Right.
And it is, you know, you can see some rocks,
Uh-huh.
but there is an area where you can access, kind of like a,
Yeah, there's
clean area.
There's a patch of
yeah.
just sand.
yeah.
Oh, hermit crab. Oh, he jumped. All right, we're back in Bucerias. We must have had vacation brain because we totally forgot to talk about our favorite parts of Casa Tehuana. So we're gonna do it now.
Yes. So for me, I would say definitely the ocean views, because basically everywhere you're standing in the house, you have the great views.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. You know, with the open floor plan for the living room and the dining room, you always have an ocean view. Then in the bedrooms even, I think all of them basically had one.
Totally.
What about you?
My favorite part was probably the nature and just how peaceful everything was. It was, you know, you could really just hear the ocean, but you didn't really hear, like here in Bucerias, we hear cars, we hear street noise, and there you don't get any of that. There's beautiful landscaping around Casa Tehuana, and just the mountains are green. We saw parrots. It was amazing.
And so what about something to consider?
You might consider that peacefulness, because with that comes a little bit of isolation, maybe. You're a little further away from things, so you have to get in a taxi or a car. It's like a 10-minute drive into town. Mm-hmm. So, you know, considering that, and then here in Bucerias, for instance, we could just walk to Oxxo or Tienda or whatever, and there you would just have to take a 10-minute taxi ride. So Daniela, what is something that you would consider?
Well, I think definitely for the house would be the different levels that it has. Right?
Yeah. There was something that I noticed was when we would walk Max in a stroller, we would only get so far before we had to like go up or down a stair.
Yeah.
And it wasn't much, but it is something like for someone who's, I don't know, in a wheelchair or has some mobility issues, they might have to consider that.
Yeah. But
with that said, Casa Tehuana is a beautiful home, and it is for sale.
That's right. So at the moment of this recording, the house is $2 million. So if you happen to be interested or know anyone that might, just email us at info@beachlifemexico.com.
Thank you for watching today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. De mi familia a la tuya, Dios te bendiga.